Ah bah oui, Jrmie, ça se fait.
Please text the word Wizards along with your incident and seat location to 55555. A member of the guest relations team will respond and address your concern immediately. Hey fans, your Wizards dancers have a very special gift for you at our next giveaway night. We're handing out Wizards dancers sunglasses that every Let's hear it for the NBA MVP.
The playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Looking at the starting five for Boston. Their backcourt, Richard and White. Sam Hauser out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Queta in at the center position. And for the Wizards, Bilal Coulibaly out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Alexander Sarr. Then it's Keyshawn George. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. You look at Washington. On paper, this looks like a slam dunk. No pun intended. But game ones can be tricky.
Yeah, especially at the start where teams are feeling each other out. But the energy of the crowd and the way they've played all year, it's hard to imagine them dropping this one.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Well, this is MP's very first playoff appearance, and I asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, quote, "I'm not going to lie. There's a different energy tonight," unquote. But no, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, "We're ready for this." He's sounding confident, guys.
Sure does. MP not letting the big moment get to him. Thanks, Allie. Sarr screen. McCollum outside. Buries it from 3.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
Here's Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
The Wizards have gone 1 for 3 so far. George for 3. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Pass to Sarr. McCollum with it. Pritchard picks him up. Shot's good by McCollum.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. 6-point game. Brown, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
McCollum, pass to MP. And again, it's Washington with a 3. Thinking back to the regular season, Grant, how about the year MP had?
Leading the league in multiple categories, MP is just an incredibly versatile player, and that really helps here in the playoffs. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
MP, the pass to McCollum. MP against Brown. Here's Sarr. Queta pulls it in.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Here's MP. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. MP's got 5.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
The kick out to White. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot here. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Pritchard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Brown, no good. MP scanning the floor. Outside Koulibaly. Washington moving the ball around. MP, the pass to George. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. George has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Brown.
Oh, wow. You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A big group substitution here for Washington. Bagley's checked in for Sarr. Kispert comes in for George. Johnson, he's checked in for Koulibaly. And it's Carrington in for C.J. McCollum. And Grant, the common thread on most contending teams, elite facilitators. And MP positively falls in that category.
Yeah, without a doubt. Matter of fact, the league leader in assists this season. His playmaking is a big reason they've made it this far.
When defenders give you that kind of space, you have to keep them honest.
MP right side. The three. That one's good from Kispert on the assist by MP.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Celtics trail by 6. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Cleveland played phenomenal. He picked up 29 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Kispert on the wing. Puts up a three. Garza grabs the board. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Simons. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
Here's MP. Rebound Boston.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Change it up. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Now White on the wing, Hauser. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Pritchard.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Carrington, he's checked in for Washington. So the Celtics 5 right now. White and Brown are the wingmen. Then it's Sam Hauser. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Keita in at the 5, down low. MP, the pass to Bagley. And he gets the bucket. Bagley's got his first basket.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Outside, Brown. And Brown knocking down the triple.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
MP, the pass to Kispert. Back to MP. MP making the long-range connection. Well, a bold statement put out there in the press before the game. A well-known pundit claiming MP would not be able to handle the pressure in the playoffs.
Well, so much of what talking heads do on TV is generate clicks or conversation. This bit from Roseanne Conway seems like more of the same. If you've watched MP this year, you should know that he's going to have no problem finding his way here at the playoffs. These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
There's a screen. Back to Kispert. There's the three. Outside Carrington. Fires the three. And he buries his first look.
Kick to the outside. Heads-up play. Cognizant of the entire floor.
White looking it over. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Washington trailing. Kispert's shot is good. Kispert's got 5 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Brown. Defended by Kispert. Outside White. From outside, off the mark. Washington has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter.
Well, it's a miracle that pass wasn't picked off. Instead, it goes out of bounds.
Up top, Carrington, defended by Pritchard. Here's the pick, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So it's Boston now. And here's Simons. And a miss there on the triple. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Wizards up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality.
Looking at how the Wizards. And that's a wrap-up.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about his dime dropping in the first half? That was something else.
Well, he is playing to his strengths right now, just spreading the basketball around to his teammates and making everybody better.
C.J. McCollum is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's MP, then there's Sarr, and it's George in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Washington right now.
Yeah, what vision from Brown. Spotted the opening on the perimeter while he's inside.
Pass to Sarr. Back to MP. Takes the 3. From deep. MP sinks it. After the massive regular season he had, it's easy to see why there was so much hype surrounding MP heading into the playoffs.
Yeah, and a lot of pressure on him, too. When a player with the highest scoring average in the league gets to the postseason, the expectations are immense.
McCollum, pass to MP. And here's George. Back to MP. Kicks it to George. The 3. Boston with a rebound. Kata's got 4 rebounds now. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Here's the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
McCollum finds MP. Oh, what a response from MP.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Kata. George with a steal. Coulibaly with it. Now guarded by White. Sarr. Hauser grabs the board. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. A good look from Brown. They get the rebound. Kata gets the bucket. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
MP, the pass to George. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Washington shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Back to White. There's the triple. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Right side, Coulibaly. MP outside. Pass to George. Launches a three. Boston pulls it in.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Brown. Jaylen Brown gets it to fall.
Yet tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for Washington, Bagley's checked in for Sarr. Kispert comes in for George. And Chris Middleton is subbed in for Coulibaly. Kispert, the pass to MP. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. There's a screen. Pass to Hauser from downtown. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist by MP. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
And Washington making a change here. Carrington's checked in. A big group substitution here for Boston. Garza's checked in for Queta. Boucher comes in for Hauser. Shireman's checked in for White. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Pritchard. Outside, Brown. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Pass to Simons. Elbow shot on the way. Boston again missing.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Back to Carrington. Here's MP. Bagley, a screen on Brown. Here's MP. MP making his presence felt.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Pass to Garza. Boucher outside. Now Brown. They need this. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kispert, the pass to Bagley. And it's in there. Bagley's got his second bucket on the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
That's tipped. MP makes his move. Kispert, good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Johnson, he's checked in for Middleton. Minot's checked in for Boston. Simons outside. Pass to Minot. Here's Shireman, covered by Johnson. Here's Minot. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Carrington.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Kispert outside. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Washington finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Chris Boucher, Derek White out there with Anthony Simons, and it's Garza in at the 5. White coming through.
cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
And you can just see their confidence is growing.
Now here's MP. Pass to George. Soft touch off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 8.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's lineup. Covered by MP. White against Johnson. Outside for Boucher. Jacks up a 3. Hits a three-pointer.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
The drive by MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Simons passes to White. Back to Simons. Fires the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Tries the spin move. MP finds McCollum. Sar a screen. MP, the pass to Sar. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. And the Celtics also making a change. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Garza. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Up top, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. White for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Pass to Sar. McCollum outside. Back to Sar. Washington moving the ball around. MP no good. Celtics trail by 6. And here's Simons outside. It's rebounded by George. Finished off by Sar.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sar.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
MP! And the 3 misses. And it's Simons with the ball for the Celtics. Washington leading by 6. Koulibaly fires. Another shot. Now MP. He launches. Tries yet again. And he cashes it in on the layup.
And the long arms of Sar on full display. You've got to keep this kid off the offensive glass.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And Boston with some changes. Cada's checked in for Boucher. Hauser comes in for Minot. And it's Peyton Pritchard in for Simons. Another chance. Brown outside. Let's loose for 3. Oh, he can't hit it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
McCollum against Pritchard. Outside MP. Good. Another from 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
Yeah, this is a tremendous moment for MP. Hard to imagine another player having this kind of night again anytime soon.
Beautiful work with the baby hook.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Here's McCollum. MP outside. Going inside. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fires the three. From deep three-point land. Oh, money! So we see the Wizards taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to...
All right, MP, win this game, move on to the second round. What's going through your mind right now?
Oh, yeah, that we got to finish the job. You let a team like this stick around, they start thinking they got a chance. And we can't let that happen. It ends tonight.
Any special prep when it comes to potential series clinching game?
Yeah, you got to treat it like any other game. That's why I'm at maximum intensity all year round. That's because there is no regular season or playoffs for me. Every time I go out there, I'm looking to do something historic. Tonight's no different.
today's Sunday on the Town. Our Celtics team has a very special poster for every fan of the band. So don't get spoiled. Remember, Celtics fans will be doing giveaway at our next home game. Look for 15,000 fans who receive their very own lucky Leprechaun t-shirt. You don't want to miss this. We got your time at the arena to be incredibly listening. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word something along.
Round one.
It's game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival. You look at the Celtics. This has been a very difficult series for sure. They find themselves in a historically hopeless scenario. Down 3 games to none.
Well, at least they are here at home. Maybe these fans can light a fire under them, and they can make something out of this series.
And now Washington's starting group. They've got Alexander Sarr. Cohen is out there with Koulibaly. Then it's George, and it's MP in at the 3 spot.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
To the middle, and stolen by Sarr. MP with it, picked up by Brown. George passes to McCollum, and that one, good.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Here's Brown. Oh, look at that.
My goodness. Brown with the massive throwdown.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Now, MP. George with the screen on Brown. Clock at 4. From past the arc. That's good for George on the assist by MP. George has got 6 points.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Tough. Look at Brown with a chance for one more.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the night here. On the free throw, no good. The Wizards have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Nice ball movement by Washington. George sets a screen for MP. A nice shot by George. He's got 8.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Pass to Hauser. Brown wide open. He fires. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up his offense.
Sarr finds MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Well, it does look like MP and the crew are going to move on. And the reporter who said MP would choke in the playoffs is sure eating those words right now.
And you can tell that MP played with a little bit of an extra edge to his game. I'll tell you, the other bench is wishing that reporter never opened their mouth to fire up MP before this series.
Pass to MP. Now here's McCollum. He's covered by Pritchard. And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, how about MP right there? Just drilling a 3 of his own for good measure.
Brown outside. Rebounded by the Wizards. Excited about the win on Thursday.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He ended up with 37 points, and he was dealing assists all around. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
To the left side wing. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's MP. Boucher with the rebound.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And it's good, 2 points. Brown's got 11 points.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Washington. How about the start of MP's career? Winning Rookie of the Year.
Well, he had no issues adjusting to the speed and physicality of the NBA. And, man, I can't wait to see what MP has in store for year 2. This kid has incredible potential.
Love the fearlessness from Simons inside, showing he's not afraid of contact.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Washington.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Celtics making a switch here. Jrmie's checked in.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gispert on the wing. MP outside. There's the pick. Back to Gispert. And it's off from three-point range. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Simons surveying the D. Over in the corner, Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
We've got Chris Boucher. Derek White is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Minot in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Outside, Simon. Pass to White. Now, here's Simon. It's hauled in by George. MP inside. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Simons kicks to White. Here's Boucher for 3. It's hauled in by MP. Pass to Middleton. Wizards passing it around. MP dishes to McCollum. MP against White. Here's George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Simons with the ball. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Washington. Outside, White. Pass to Boucher. And here is Simon. Three-pointer, just 5 on the clock.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP strong. inside.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
White bounce pass. Simon's on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Simons kicks to Boucher. And the rejection by MP. And the whistle blows, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the block shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. And he can't make it 3 for 3.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Austin's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. The kick out to Brown. And the 3 off target. For Washington, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. George with a screen on White. MP passes to George, and it's good for 2. That's 12 points for George.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Boucher. Down low. Here's Garza, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Austin making some changes. Kate is checked in, and Sam Hauser subbed in for Chris Boucher. Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Wizards. Kisper comes in for Keyshawn George. Bagley with a screen on Brown. MP dishes to Bagley.
How about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
MP passes to Kispert. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
3 points.
And now a 5-point Washington lead. Austin's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pritchard with the ball, now defended by MP. And it's Brown missing.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Kicks it out to MP. And again, Washington with the triple.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Out left to the wing. Pritchard with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Kispert, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Pritchard, and the layup is good. Now it's just a 3-point Wizards lead.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Kispert setting the pick for MP. The rebound by the Celtics. And pushing it up, here's Boston. 3-pointer, Pritchard. Rebound by the Wizards. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Kispert.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. His shot and game clock separated by 4. MP's on the move. The rebound by Cater.
Well, just doing an excellent job defensively. Using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Wizards lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mind.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel.
And that's all for us. Now,
well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. George is out there with Song. Then it's MP. Then there's McCollum. And it's Coulibaly in a two-guard.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. Here's Keita, covered by Sarr. White against Coulibaly. And it's White missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's McCollum. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Now it's a 7-point Washington lead. Pritchard from outside. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Washington has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the paint. Here's Keita. That shot is off.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they missed.
The drive by MP. Sarr. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And here's White. He's got 6. From deep three-point land. Rebound, Washington. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by McCollum. Three-pointer, Pritchard. And Sarr pulls it down. Washington leading now by 9. Inside. And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So for the Wizards, Johnson, he's checked in for Bilal Coulibaly. And Colton Carrington subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And so it's Boston with it. Outside, White. No good again that time.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Johnson against Brown. Pass to Hauser. Now Pritchard. 5 to shoot from the line. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP dishes to George. And stolen by White. To the wing right side. 3-pointer, Pritchard. The offensive rebound. White looking around. Green for 2 points. White's got it back down to within single digits for Boston.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
And a wide open look for Sarr. And again, Washington no good. White with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Out to White. To the inside. And the basket by Hauser.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach. really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Anthony Simons out there with Derek White. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Garza in at the center. That's the Boston 5. Count it. And now a 10-point Washington lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's Simons. Nice ball movement by Boston. Over McCollum. And it's Simons missing. Wizards leading by 10. MP kicks to Kispert. And here's MP for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the paint. Shot to stop the run.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
The Wizards have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Whoa, MP showing off his long-range game.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
White, wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Kispert kicks to McCollum. Pass to Kispert. McCollum outside. A 3 from MP. And Boston with the rebound. Down low. Here's Boucher. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And the Wizards making a change here. Sars checked in. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Led by as many as 14 points.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Here's Boucher. MP rips down the rebound.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Outside Boucher. Execution down low.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Wizards leading by 14. McCollum outside. Here's MP. For 3. The 3 goes down.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Boucher, strong move off the glass.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
MP outside. Knocks down the 3.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
The Celtics making a switch here. Kate is checked in. Now Pritchard. Here's White. Jacks up a 3. Cleared away by George.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Washington.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long.
And again for 3.
He's He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
Pass to Song. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
To stop the run, and it's Brown getting it to go.
Well, we're seeing this more and more out of Brown. The ability to take over for an extended period of time.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. MP outside. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied.
MP, over here, MP. Waving my hand. I got a lot of them. You can see it.
Miss Conway, why don't you ask me something?
All right. You advanced to the second round, but you didn't find the same success personally in round 1 that you did in the regular season. Now, how do you explain the dip in your performance?
We won, and that's all that matters. I could have made sure I hit my regular season average, but that's not what I'm about. You call it a dip in performance, but I call it playing the game the right way.
I respect that. Thanks.
MP!
MP!
Right here. I ask questions the right way.
Obviously, this isn't the way we wanted to start the series. Losing a key contributor in practice this morning is tough. But listen, keep your heads up. We'll be back soon enough. And we don't make excuses on this team. It's the next man up, no matter what. So we're going to go out there, we're going to execute, and we're going to win the game. Let's go. Let's go! Hi!
Tough break for MP and company as they lose a starter to injury during morning shoot-around.
reminder, fans, we hope you're going to join us for our trading.
You look at Detroit, they made it through the first round matchup, but this series should pose a greater challenge.
Yeah, they didn't have much time to celebrate. They know they come into this matchup as the... Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Thompson against MP. Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. Here's MP. Washington needs to get off a shot. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And here's MP. Launches it. Counted from distance. And MP and crew had to scramble before this game got going. Found out very close to tip that they'll be missing a member of their starting 5.
So many things go up in the air when a change like that happens. You've got to tweak your game plan, readjust your rotations. It might seem like a simple thing, but it can make your coach's hair turn gray.
They get it back. LeVert outside. Detroit moving the ball around. There's Cunningham with a 3. They grab their own miss. And here's Harris outside. The shot off that time. Now here's Carrington. Defense right on it. George outside. MP, the pass to George. George, a screen on Thompson. MP drives in. The 3 is up. George's shot is off. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Basket counts.
And just an excellent jump shooter. You love how Harris has built out his game over the years.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Brian Keith and I were able to chat. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside Coulibaly. It's Carrington on the wing. Over Cunningham. Shot's good by Carrington.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
From outside the arc, and that one's good. Cunningham.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. MP finds Sarr. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Now here's Cunningham, covered by Carrington.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
From deep, MP. And Cunningham pulls it down. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. LeVert passes to Cunningham. The 3, here's Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. George outside. Back to Carrington. And here's MP. He has 6. Pass to George. 4-3. Thompson pulls it in.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
LeVert outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 2. Coulibaly finds MP. Sarr with a screen on LeVert. To the paint. He's got a piece of it.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Durham, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Washington making some changes. Bagley's checked in for Sarr. Kispert comes in for George. And Chris Middleton is subbed in for Coulibaly. Detroit also making some changes. Robinson comes in for Thompson. And Ivy subbed in for LeVert. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. Ivy outside. Cunningham on the wing. Rebound by the Wizards.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
To the inside. Kispert's shot is good.
Let's remember, Kispert is 6'7", 220. He can operate inside.
Harris outside. Here's Ivy. Outside Robinson. Sinks it from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Middleton against Ivy. Middleton passes to MP. Offline with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Cunningham. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Cunningham's got 5.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
And the basket by MP.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Robinson passes to Cunningham. 2 on the clock. 1 second left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
We've got Carlton Carrington. MP is out there with Corey Kispert. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Middleton in at the 2. That's the group for Washington right now. Washington trailing. MP outside. Washington moving the ball around. Pass to Kispert. 5 on the clock. Here's Carrington. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He dropped just 48 points, and it's the most physical he's been on the glass this season. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Washington has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Koulibaly on the wing. And here's MP from outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Sars checked in for Bagley, and it's George in for Kispert. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Karis LeVert comes in for Robinson. Here's Ivy. Good D by Sar.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
MP outside from deep. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Stewart with it. Now Sar defending. Back to Cunningham. And again, the Pistons missing. Here's Washington now. They're on a 15-5 run. Back to MP. Pass to George. Here's MP. George, a screen on Ivy. MP, the pass to George. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Sinks that one from the post. George has got 5 points.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Whitmore's checked in for Koulibaly. And a switch here also for Detroit. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham going to work inside.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to MP. Down low. Here's Sarr. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Sarr's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Thompson outside. Ivy passes to Duran. Cunningham outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Cunningham's got 6 here in the quarter.
This guy has looked so much better in the second quarter, really starting to find his rhythm.
Pass to MP. 2 minutes remaining. George outside. Now here's Carrington. Here's MP. 18 points for him. George with the bucket.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
LeVert outside. Now Cunningham for 3. No good that time. Thompson against MP. George outside. Back to MP. George a screen on Thompson. The drive by MP. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Thompson. Pistons trail by 13. There's the steal. And here comes the break. Carrington no good. The Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Again the miss by the Pistons. And the Wizards shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
From 18 feet away, it's rebounded by George. Washington leading by 15. Washington moving the ball around. And here's MP from outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 3rd assist of the night. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Cunningham looking it over. To end the run. And it's good on the lay-in. Cunningham's got 13 now.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
MP, the pass to George. Here's Whitmore outside. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
MP getting it done for Washington. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back after this word.
When you can shoot the 3 like this, how is the other team supposed to keep up with you?
And Kenny, especially since they can hit from so... Looking at how the Wizards are doing in this series. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit 3s like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Harris and Duran together in the middle. Karis LeVert is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3 slot.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Sarr. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Harris. Rebound Washington. George has got 4 rebounds now.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Now MP. And there's the drive. And Sarr with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
So for Washington, Bagley's checked in for Sarr. Kispert comes in for George. And Middleton subbed in for Carrington. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 26.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
It's stolen by MP. Outside Bagley. MP outside. This one for 3. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. He has 29 now.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Inside. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Middleton passes to MP. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Kispert's shot is good.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Duren with a screen on MP. Cunningham passes to Duren. And he lays it up and in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Kispert on the wing. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Cunningham outside. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. You look at MP, he is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage. And, of course, Duncan Robinson, he's hanging with them.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Johnson, he's checked in for Coulibaly. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Ivy's checked in for Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. And again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Thompson outside. Tips it up, controls the rebound and the putback.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
MP, the pass to Johnson. Back to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. Champagny, he's checked in for Washington. Whitmore comes in for Middleton. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Stewart's checked in. Pass to Champagny from the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Now Ivy, still without a bucket. And that one drops.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Now here's MP. Give him 35. 1:14 left to play in the 3rd quarter. The 3 ball connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
From behind the arc. Rebound Detroit. LeVert outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Kispert outside. MP outside. Spins. Kispert outside. All sorts of time. And that's good for 2. Kispert's got 5 points in the quarter.
Quick release off the catch by Kispert. Boy, that ability to rise and fire quickly, invaluable.
Pass to LeVert. Now here's Stewart. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And so it's Washington cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the chart. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one.
I'm here with MP, whose team pulled out a gutsy win after finding out just moments before tip-off they'd be down a starter. How much confidence does it give you to win this game without one of your most important players?
You know what? We're a confident bunch, Jennifer. I don't think we learned anything we didn't already know. But I bet the other guys are less confident after seeing what we did tonight. And they're probably not looking forward to seeing us at full strength. You know?
Sounds like a great game, MP. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
BA, over to you.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you.
All right, we're here with MP in the locker room, moments before the tip-off of Game 3. MP, there's been some chat on social media.
I'm being told that MP and at least 2 of his teammates have been hit with a severe stomach bug.